What's up, everyone? Chris Lillen Vapes here for thevapetrader.com, and this is another quick hardware review. Alright, everybody, so the hardware we're going to be reviewing today is the Damo tank by OBS. It's not the newest hardware out there, but I just happen to have it hanging around, and I thought to myself, well, why don't we review it? Let's check it out. So, this guy is a Sub-Ohm tank. It's got an interesting little pull up and fill from the top design. There are a couple of things I like about it, a couple of things I don't, i.e. the fact that every time you lift it up, it squirts juice all over the place from the fill port. It's got 5 mil juice capacity, comes with two different coils, a 0.2 and a 0.4 or 0.6, I forget which, I think it's a 0.4. Dual Cyclops airflow design. It's not bad, it's a pretty solid little tank. First we need to go down to the bench and check it out and see it up close and personal, and then once we're done with that, we'll come back out and I'll talk about my pros and cons and we'll have a little vape on it. So let's go down to the bench, shall we? Alright, everyone, so here is the OBS Damo tank. Has a couple of QR codes on the packaging, size information, weight information, what's included, color, certifications, scratch off authenticity. I mean, the standard fare you're going to get on any packaging. Nicely sort of engineered inner box. Inside the inner box, you've got your OBS Damo tank. It's got a 0.2 ohm coil installed in it, pre-installed, and then you've got this little box of goodies. Inside the box of goodies, you're going to have a bag of O-rings and a 510 drip tip adapter. You're going to have the 0.4 ohm coil that comes extra, some extra glass. It's all sort of nicely tucked away in this little extra packaging. In addition to that, you're going to have a sort of another authenticity card, I guess, and then a instruction manual telling you how to fill, how to prime the coils, you know, do all that fun stuff you get to do when you have a brand new tank. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the tank itself. So you've got this conical drip tip. It's all one piece, sort of a plastic Delrin. It doesn't unscrew. It's got two O-rings holding it snug to the top of the tank. The fill port for the tank is actually right above that arrow. You pull the entire top of the tank up to get to it. When you adjust, the airflow is the same on one side as the other. That is the airflow control. 510 connector, not too protrudy. I wouldn't use it on a hybrid top Mac or anything like that. So let's take a look at the coil. Triple coil for this 0.2 ohm coil. You can just unscrew it. Comes right apart. There's your gold-plated 510 on the inside. Makes contact with the coil. Put the glass back on, and then you screw the top back on, and you're pretty much good to go there. So we will be juicing up with Maryland by Bombshell, which is by Vape Craft. Awesome, awesome strawberry, sort of strawberry and cream vape. We'll go ahead and fill that guy up. Close her up. Shake it a little bit, and actually we're going to wait off camera. I am priming the coil, I promise. But then we'll go ahead and pop it onto our iJoy PD Diamond 270 kit, which is a dual 2700 battery powered mod. Then we'll go ahead and at 80.8 watts have a vape. And she's good. So, fit and finish. It's actually not a bad made little tank. I like the designs, these sort of triangles and arrows that they've got going on. You probably won't be able to see that too well, but it's nice. Overall, the fit and finish is nice. Like I said, design-wise, it's not too flashy. There aren't giant faces and crazy, obscure, random engravings or anything sharp, nothing sharp. It all feels and looks nice. The dual airflow, it's a single airflow hole. Whatever you adjust on one side, it gets adjusted by the other. That's smooth and nice and clicky. I like it. It stops. It doesn't spin all the way around, which is something that I really dig. And that top fill, it's pretty cool, man. I really kind of dig that. Again, I don't like, we'll go ahead and start with a quick con, which I'm sure I've listed around here somewhere before I started talking, but this top fill port here, which is right there, right? Kleenex out because every time, so you fill it and it's fine. It's great. It doesn't seem to leak. I haven't had any leaking issues with it while I've been testing it. It's just fine, honestly. But every time you open it to refill it, which we can go ahead and do right now, I'm actually vaping on Maryland by Bombshell. I've got a review coming for that whole line of Bombshell e-liquid. Super good stuff. But we'll go ahead and just fill it up a little bit more. Take it out. Cap it. And then when we shut it, I don't know if you can barely see any of that, but you're going to get a little bit of drippage. Ugh, that bugs me. That bugs me because I'm already, I still drip. I know that dripping has not gone away, but a lot of people are moving towards tanks just for the convenience. I still drip. I like the drip. I'm a hobbyist. I like the flavor. I like the clouds. I like to build, all that kind of stuff. So for me, I'm already juicy enough as it is with all of my drippers, and the fact that, you know, I'm dripping directly on the hardware. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I over drip. Let's not kid yourselves. I am perpetually over dripped, but I don't need any extra, you know what I mean? If I have a tank, I want to use a tank because it's all enclosed. There's no dripping required. You just fill it up and go, and you don't have to carry a napkin or, you know, a stack of napkins everywhere you go. Just that irks me. Drip tip's nice, conical shape, but it's misleading because when you first look at it, you're like, oh, cool, this is a cool drip tip. But what's interesting is it's actually one of these types where you've got the 510-ish connector down here, dual O-ring, so it fits nice and snug, but it's a whole big plastic cap with the conical shaped drip tip on top. I guess that's cool because then you can use your own 510 drip tips. I think I have one from a Crown here. Ooh, it's actually not 510. There's a 510 drip tip adapter in the box here, so if you wanted to use your own 510 drip tips, that's fine. It does work. Very cool, but still, it's comfortable. It looks good. I've got the 0.2 ohm coil in it. Let's go ahead and have a quick vape, and then we can talk about flavor and stuff like that. So, vaping. Not bad. Flavor's not bad. Flavor's actually pretty decent. It's not super, super good, but then again, you know, I'm usually vaping pretty exotic builds and getting a lot of real dense vapor, fairly high wattage. So, you know, it's not super hot, super amazing flavor at 80 watts on my iJoy Diamond PD2700 box. But you know what? It's actually decent. The flavor's there. I know what this Maryland by Bombshell e-liquid is supposed to taste like. It tastes like what it's supposed to taste like out of this tank. Using the 0.2 ohm coil. I have not installed the 0.4 ohm coil, but I'd have to imagine a little higher resistance, a little more flavor centric. You know, give it a shot if you want. So the nice thing about this tank is it's around between $25 and $30 US. It's a fairly inexpensive tank, which is nice. That's always good. This guy, it performs. I get decent flavor out of it. Clouds are okay, as you saw. You can get clouds out of it. It's not bad. It's a great backup tank, in my opinion. I actually like it a lot. If I lost this today, or someone took it away, or I cracked the glass, plus the replacement glasses you saw that comes in this box, or whatever the case, ran over it with a truck, I would go out and pick another one up just to have sort of a backup, because this is actually a decent little tank. It's not so expensive that I would feel bad if I did scuff it up or if I did break the glass or something like that, but it's not so cheap that it's garbage. You know what I mean? Like, it actually functions. It's a decent little tank. So you can pick yours up from wherever you tend to patronize in terms of either online retailers, or if you know a local shop that carries them and go in and support local businesses, that's great. Otherwise, you can always check out the Vape Trader. We may have one or two come through here and there, but we're also a great platform for buying, selling, or trading your favorite new and used vape hardware. So the OBS Damo tank, I like it. Thumbs up. I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I'm Chris Leland Vapes. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.